Hello everyone, welcome back to CMTT, Changing Minds Through Technology. I'm your host, Sir Richards. Today, we'll be looking at how to deassemble a system unit. Alright, so to do this, we need our tools. We need our screwdriver set and any other thing that is necessary to take this apart without causing any damage. So to get right into this, I have my star point Phillips screwdriver. So let's start here. After I remove my cover, I'll safely remove my hard drive. Next, I'll remove my CD drive and my disk drive. Next, I will remove my heatsink. So far, we have removed 4 components from our system unit. Next, I will take out my power supply. Next, let's remove our memory stick. And the final thing we'll remove is our processor. Perfect. So these are the main components that are in a basic system unit. Now, if you customize your system unit, you will have, or you may have more components. But for a simple basic unit as this, these are just a few components for this unit. Now, finally, the only thing that is left inside our tower is our motherboard. We won't remove the motherboard because we have no reason to. Unless there is something wrong with your motherboard, you will unscrew the screws and take it out. Alright, so we have removed our basic components. So let's talk about each of them individually. So first, let's look at the motherboard. I'll show you that this here is your battery or your CMOS, in which it controls basically things that is stored on your computer while it is working. If you remove this, then your time and date and so forth will be reset. Now, CPU or the processor. This is the CPU. Most times persons mistake the entire system unit and call it the CPU. This is a mistake that persons normally make. However, I'll correct it today to say this is the CPU. A small chip that does wonders inside of your computer. Without this, your computer doesn't operate, it doesn't function. But with this small chip, your computer does everything that it does. So this is called your CPU or your processor. There are various brands out there, AMD, Intel, and the list goes on. So when purchasing a computer, you will tend to look at your processor to see what speed it carries. That will tell you how fast and efficient your computer will respond to you when using it. The next thing we'll look at is our heatsink. Now this plays an integral role inside of your system unit. This is used to cool down your processor. Think about how fast your processor processes information. When this is in operation, your computer heats up. However, this device and the mechanism behind it is used to actually cool down the processor so your computer doesn't freeze up or causes problems or glitches while you're doing something. Next, we'll look at the hard drive. Now, this is a storage device. This is a main component inside of your system unit. This is used to store information and you can store it for a later date. As you know, while using your computer, information is stored temporarily. These have different sizes. Now, if you look on your hard drive, it will tell you the size of it. Now, the bigger the hard drive, the more space you have to store information for a later date. Next, we'll look at our CD drive. Now, this is a basic CD drive. However, the disadvantage with this CD drive is that it can only be used to play compact disc. This CD drive is not a DVD drive, therefore you cannot use this CD drive to play a DVD. You'll have an error. However, if for instance your computer has crashed and you want to format your computer, you'll insert your CD in your CD drive and you can go ahead and format your computer. Check new video for formatting your computer. This, however, is an antique component that is still being placed in most or not all computers. This is a floppy disk drive. Nowadays, we don't use floppy disk for storage medium. However, we use hard drives, flash drives, and various other storage medium. However, these are still placed in computer system, but it's not really being used in today's society. This is our RAM chip, RAM, Random Access Memory. This is used as a storage medium inside of your system unit. This is used while your computer is in operation, and this helps to make your computer stores and process information efficiently. The higher this is, the better and the more effective your information and your application operates on your system unit. Finally, the power supply. As the name states, power supply. This gives power to your motherboard. Whenever you plug in your power card and you turn on your power button, you press your power button, then power is transferred from this power supply with the right amperage and it goes through your computer system and generates power. However, the power that this generates, it needs something to cool it down because it does produce heat. Therefore, it has a fan. It has its own fan, its own cooling system. So this is our power supply. If for some reason you may press your power button and there's no power, first thing, check to see if your power card is tightly plugged into your power supply and try again. So these are just the basic components found inside your system unit. Thanks for watching this video. Please do remember, like, subscribe and share. I'm your host, Sir Richard. CMTT, I'm out.